Hello.
Hi, Mom. I told you a little bit about the Permanent Legacy Foundation and kind of what they're doing, right?
No, permanent legacy. I don't recall you telling me about that.
They promise that everyone deserves a personal archive.
Oh, man, I could use that. And I got tubs and tubs of old photos of y'all playing basketball, cheerleading, graduating, around the house, when y'all were little, when you were young, birthday parties. That photo of us five lined up at Christmas.
I love that photo. It's iconic for our family.
I just think it's just so perfect.
Well, I want to scan and upload it to our family archive that I'm going to build.
Oh, Emily, they would love that.
Greetings and welcome to RootsTech 2022. Technology has made it possible for everyone to capture the moment, but Permanent's goal is to make it possible for everyone to create history. Hi, my name is Robert Friedman, and I am the Executive Director of the Permanent Legacy Foundation. It is an honor to be speaking with you from the RootsTech Mainstage today, and a miracle of technology to be able to reach you safely wherever you may be. The conversation with Mom that you just saw really captures the spirit of Permanent. But let me tell you a little bit more about what makes our organization so unique. We are a mission-driven 501c3 nonprofit cultural heritage organization. That puts us in the same category as a museum, library, or university. We take this designation very seriously. Our mission is to preserve and provide perpetual access to the digital legacy of all people for the historical and educational benefit of future generations. And we take this designation very seriously. Our mission is to preserve and provide perpetual access to the digital legacy of all people for the historical and educational benefit of future generations. But what is legacy? The memories and stories that you want to leave behind for your family, your community, and the world? The letters your great-grandmother wrote to distant family members overseas? A cherished family recipe passed down from generation to generation? Or the painstaking research you've done to trace your family tree back many generations? It is all of those things and so much more. The digital materials that tell your story, the story of your family, or the story of your community, these are your digital legacy. And why is legacy so important to Permanent? Because we believe that individual stories can change the way we see the world. The Diary of Anne Frank is one of the most beautiful expressions of this idea. Anne Frank did not write for an audience. She was not documenting history for future generations. She was just a young girl expressing herself and recording her observations of the world around her. Few accounts of the Holocaust have done more to influence our understanding of that tragedy. And if it weren't for her uncle taking special interest, it would have been lost to time like so many others. The stories we share today only reflect a tiny fraction of our human experience. Why? Because in the past, being immortalized has been reserved for the select few fortunate enough to build a pyramid that can protect their legacy for generations to come. Traditionally, preservation has been prohibitively expensive, and access to information was limited. It takes a lot of resources to protect fragile physical artifacts from the elements, and more still, to let people access them without putting those artifacts in danger. Consumer technology has made storing and sharing our stories cheap and easy, so why aren't there more solutions out there for preserving them? That's because digital preservation still requires careful planning, sustainable funding, and responsible stewardship. The Permanent Legacy Foundation is working to bridge the gap between consumer technology and cultural heritage preservation. We've developed a cloud storage system that is easy for anyone to use, and that's backed by an organization with a singular focus on digital preservation. With our platform at permanent.org, anyone can easily create a digital archive for themselves, a loved one, their community group, family, organization, or company. They can upload any digital file, an image, video, audio, or document, in any format, and our team will ensure their digital materials will be available for generations to come. With a single one-time donation, Permanent endows your digital legacy with the financial stability of a museum, library, or university to keep it permanently safe and accessible. You heard that right, a one-time donation, not a recurring fee. The Permanent.org platform is how we make our mission and vision manifest and accessible to the world. Let's start your own archiving journey today with a free gigabyte of storage. Go to permanent.org/RootsTech to learn more and sign up for a free account. Let me give you a little tour to show you how it works. Could you imagine having a profile of your grandmother written in her own words? Every permanent archive features a profile that can be kept private or published on the web for anyone to discover. The profile includes important identifying information and a space to tell a story about the archive and what it represents. The most exciting part of the profile is milestones, a place to capture the most important moments in any person, group, or organization's lifetime. Permanent.org will accept and store all file formats. We like to say, if it's made of bits, we'll take it. We convert specific supported file formats into permanent archival formats on upload and continue to convert them as technology shifts so that they'll always remain accessible on modern software. Don't worry, we always store the original too. We're committed to giving you all the tools you need to make your archive as detailed as possible for others to discover and enjoy. We read metadata from all supported files. Anything that's missing can always be added or edited later. Half the fun of preserving your things is doing it together with family, friends, neighbors, and colleagues. Add anyone as a member of your permanent archives so they can build with you. You choose your member's access level, and you can add and change permissions or transfer ownership at any time. At Permanent, we believe that sharing doesn't have to mean oversharing. You choose what files or folders you want to share, who you want to share them with, and what level of access you want to grant. Want the whole world to have access to your archive? Publish your memories in our public gallery, where you can also discover how others are curating their story with Permanent too. Are you the record keeper in your family? Is your home the go-to destination for family gatherings? Do you have genealogy research on both sides of your family that goes back generations? Then Permanent has you covered. Create as many permanent archives as you want to represent an individual person, a group of people, or an organization. Create an archive to capture a decade of holiday celebrations. Then create another one to document the history of your mother's side of the family. You can even use our Family Search integration to create an archive for each member of your family tree automatically. Manage all your archives from a single account and easily switch back and forth between them without logging in or out. With Permanent.org, there's no limit to what you can preserve. When you choose Permanent.org, you're choosing peace of mind. We will preserve, protect, and secure any private data entrusted to us and make any data shared with others or released to the public accessible for all time by migrating it through future technological advances. We will never mine private data for our benefit. We will never exchange copyright as a condition of using our service. And we will never invade individual privacy with unsolicited advertisements. But we believe that your decision to use Permanent today is more than just a personal choice. It's an investment in a more equitable future. A future where every person's story can get the Anne Frank treatment. Imagine a future where researchers, historians, and your descendants can access the personal stories of millions of people who came before them to learn history directly from the people who lived it. I invite you to imagine a new paradigm for human history. Join us to create a history assembled from the legacy of all people, many perspectives and endless permutations. Thank you for listening. Visit permanent.org/RootsTech for more information and special offers, and have a wonderful RootsTech 2022.